Hey everybody, I'm Nick Hamilton here for Rebel Media at the 11th annual Lakers All Access event where fans, legends, and current players all come together right here at Staples Center. I'm here with the legend himself, the one and only Big Game James Worthy. So what brings you out here at the 11th annual event?
Well, this is, I think, my third or fourth one. Well, I've come out to participate in Fan Appreciation Night. You know, it's a night where you get to engage with the fans and, they get to show their appreciation for the Laker organization, and the Laker organization does the same thing in return. You know, it's a great event. Got kids out here shooting, people talking about the Lakers and business. It's just a great evening.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how many times can you say as a fan you can come out here on a Staples Center court, on a Lakers court, and just shoot around, have fun, have a ball, and then meet legends like yourself?
And then they're going to have a panel later. Some of the Laker players are going to be around. And so it's just a up-close and personal type situation. You know, we see people at games, and sometimes you get a eye contact or maybe you get a high five coming out of the tunnel. But tonight is a special event where you get to be, you know, almost in reach. And so it's a great evening.
So let's talk a little basketball for a minute. The Lakers, they've been going through some transitional changes as of late, but they've been playing a lot more effort, seems like. Yeah. What is your assessment of the team at this particular point?
Well, they've gone through some growing pains, you know, and you know that's what happens when you're trying to rebuild. But I like this team because they're believing in the philosophy of defense. Just in that last game against Indiana, no, was it Indiana or Portland? They held them to a nice percentage. So I like that they're buying into the philosophy. So they're young, and it's going to take some time. But if they can just learn how to close out games, they've lost a lot of close games where they should have won. As soon as they learn how to do that, we might see a little bit more exciting ball here in this second half of the season.
Yeah, it has been a lot more excitement. It seems like they've been fighting a lot more effort, especially with Kobe and his rest days. What do you feel about Kobe just resting and then coming on and kind of just joining the team that way, try to preserve him, especially for the rest of the season?
Well, 19 years in the league, that's a lot of miles, and not too many people can do it and perform. But I think he's realizing that regardless of how hard he works out or how many ice baths that he takes, grandfather time is not going to move out of the way. So I think he's embraced this rest that Byron Scott has implemented, and because he was just, killing himself, and it was just December at the time. So I think he's embraced it, and it's going to work for him. He can be more productive and possibly play longer.
Now Nick Young has come along a lot stronger this year. He's saying that Kobe should take a back seat, let him take the majority of the load. Are you in agreement with that, and can he actually perform that function?
Well, Kobe's never going to take a back seat as long as he's on any team. But I think he has been a mentor to Nick Young. They worked out this summer together, and so he's teaching Nick the ropes. And I think from that perspective, he's really helped not only Nick but some of the other younger players with learning the game and some of the theory of the game.
Last thing before I let you get on out of here, I know you got to go. How much fun are you having just being an analyst? And does it ever come a time where you say, you know what, let me put back on the jersey and the shorts and let me help this team get back to its winning ways?
Well, that notion never comes to put back on the jersey. It would just be cosmetics if I did that. But I do enjoy teaching the game. I enjoy, telling why something happened as opposed to just a highlight. So it's nice to explain the game in ways people might not be aware of. It's a fun job.
All right. Thank you so much. The one and only Big Game James Worthy. You can catch him on Time Warner Sports. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. And there you have it from 11th Annual Lakers All Access event right here at the Staples Center. I'm Nick Hamilton for Rebel Media.